On pages 297 and 298 in your textbook, it explains how to use formulas in tables. When numbers are keyed in a table, Word can perform basic math functions such as adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing. Sum addition is the default formula that appears if you click in a cell below a column of numbers or to the right of a column numbers. So if I click in column C and I go to my layout tab in the table tools, all the way over to the right is formula, and when I click on formula it says equal sum above. Just like in Excel, anytime you use a formula in Word, you need to start it with an equal. The equal sum above is the default. Underneath that is the number format. You want to make sure that the number format in your total column is the same as the numbers above. So I'm going to select the first one and it should match, and I click OK, and it totaled those numbers for me automatically. I click on the next column, I go over to formula, and I follow the exact same steps and click OK, and it totaled them for me. Now if I go to total per employee, the last column in the table, there is nothing above those numbers, so when I go to formula, it goes to equal sum left, which that is exactly what we want to do, is equal sum left. So I click, select the number format, and click OK. However, when I go down to row 2 and I click in the cell I want to total, and I go to formula, notice it says equal sum above. It would add the totals from above. You are going to have to change this by clicking in above and changing it to left. Make sure the parentheses are around it. Select your number format and click OK. The same when you go to the next column. You're going to click on formula and it's going to do the same thing. It's going to put the default above in there. You're going to have to change it to left. So you will have to do that for each of the totals in the last column. Now, if you change a number, say I go to this column and I change this number from 44,000 to 4,000, Word does not recalculate it automatically. What you need to do is click in the cell. You can either right click and do an update field and notice how it changes it, or if I go and change again, I can click in and go to the F9 key and it will change it. If you have any questions on formulas in Word, please do not hesitate to call me.